but preparing for the future is terribly important. And the document that you want to use to prepare for the future, I call it strategy architecture. And that strategy architecture has to be on a single sheet of paper. On that single sheet of paper, you have 5 bullets. Bullet number 1 is nonlinear shifts. Taking a look at the next decade, what are some of the most significant inflection points, nonlinear shifts, that could transform your industry in terms of new technologies, non-consumers becoming consumers, non-traditional competitors entering your space? By the way, I am not asking you to predict the future. You cannot even predict what's going to happen tomorrow, much less next decade. This is not a prediction exercise, but I am asking you to imagine the future. When I say I want you to imagine the future, what I am asking you to do is, what are your hypotheses about the nonlinear changes in the future? By the way, these hypotheses are not formed in a vacuum. They are always formed based on what I call weak signals. There are lots and lots of weak signals today. Basing those weak signals, what are your hypotheses about the future? The beauty of hypothesis is you can be completely wrong. Then the job of leaders is to collect evidence to test the hypothesis. Drop hypotheses which are no longer valid. Add new hypotheses, etc. Because weak signals today could either become noise or real signal. We don't know. That's why hypothesis testing is so critical. The best way to predict the future is to create it. And if you want to create your future, first you have to imagine it. It is in that sense I say, what is your collective hypothesis about the nonlinear shift in the future?